I used to trust FTX with that. Now there is no FTX. And there was like sort of a rush to spin up a bunch of multi-sigs with us. And a lot of teams also started transitioning. And then the Serum news hit as well. Like when teams started realizing, okay, so where's the upgrade authority to Serum, right? And when that like became apparent to the ecosystem, we had like another wave. Breakpoint for us was super important just because like the main product that we have today with Squads, its main user is a team of developers building things on Solana. That's like our main focus right now. And so we decided to go really big at Breakpoint. We had a bunch of presentations, we had a bunch of events, and just, trying to really make sure that the ecosystem is aware of what we're building and, how different teams can make use of it. And so for us, Breakpoint itself was amazing just because like from all the announcements from Solana and from Jump and from many teams that are building cool things, as well as just for us as Squads as well, just because like we announced a lot of things. We had like, I think 7 or 6 different announcements in terms of like product features, integrations. So we really decided to like go big. And so for us, it was a huge high on a kind of team level as well. But by the end of it, I was so tired and I thought, okay, now that ends and we finally get like, at least a week to kind of, reflect, because like also you have so many meetings and like there's so much stuff to process, right? Like you need to, understand what's valuable, what like prioritize and so on. And the next day pretty much, right? Something starts brewing, then it sort of blows up and you understand, okay, like everything that happened before, you can sort of like put it on the side, at least for a bit, and you need to focus on this. And I mean, obviously, it was mentally really complicated. Like we weren't affected, like none of the team members were affected, nor, we as a company, but we obviously knew tons of people that have been. And so like mentally, that was like a lot to process as well. And just the shock of it and everything. But we were lucky to be really busy during that time, because as soon as that happened, a lot of teams and like just individuals realized that, okay, I want to hold my SPL tokens somewhere. I want to hold them securely. I used to trust FTX with that. Now there is no FTX. And there was like sort of a rush to spin up a bunch of multi-sigs with us. And a lot of teams also started transitioning. And then the Serum news hit as well. Like when teams started realizing, okay, so where's the upgrade authority to Serum, right? And when that like became apparent to the ecosystem, we had like another wave. Now there was like specifically teams asking about program upgrades and how they can do it via multi-sig, because a lot of the users of these other projects were like, now that they're aware that there's such thing as upgrade authority and, can have such huge effects on the protocol, which is basically like you can control the whole protocol if you hold it, they kind of anticipating that and also like personally feeling like they should decentralize control over that a bit more, particularly those that had it like in a single hot wallet or in a single cold wallet, whatever it is, right? So I think like we were really busy the next few weeks after. And so for us, there wasn't too much time to dwell on the whole situation. And that also helped us to like, because when you have such rush of users, they start testing things out and like they really need this right now. So you get tons of feedback, tons of feature requests. And so that's kind of like a golden time for us to collect a lot of feedback and, reproduce it in a form of like product updates and features that we're shipping. So from that perspective, that was really helpful. And also generally like having more awareness around self-custody and like people feeling like they need to think a lot more about this is also helpful in terms of our kind of mission to kind of bring that message out there.